E lá vamos nós. Fazer curtinho hoje. Parar aí umas 7h40, mais ou menos. Mas tentar avançar pelo menos um pouquinho nesse capítulo.
I'll just grab a cup of water.
Deixa eu só abrir o chato aqui.
It's the manuscript to my latest masterpiece, Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
Eu não tanco esse título, não.
I'm assuming this doubles as the out tray. There's a rejected manuscript in here already. Waste not, want not. It's the romance novel I retrieved from the bin. Perhaps I should have left it there. What do we have here?
Oxe, sai roubando tudo.
Oh, it's weighty. Could be 70,000 words by my estimate.
How can I help, Herman?
Are you sure you can't approve of my work?
Sorry, Herman, but everything has to go through the board now. If the board doesn't give the green light, then we're out of luck. Now keep trying. I'm sure you got plenty of ideas floating around in that head of yours.
Oh, yes, I'm positively brimming with new ideas.
That's the spirit.
I have a few questions about the board.
I'd be happy to help. What do you want to know?
How does the board identify a good manuscript?
Ah, the man wants to know how it all works. So, we started by feeding the board every bestseller from the past decade, building ourselves a large data set to pull from.
Mm-hmm.
Then we added our own weighting to the system, based on today's trends, our target demographic, and the current market conditions.
Uh-huh.
Using the power of machine learning and various algorithms, the board reads the manuscripts we feed it and makes a determination on the probability it'll resonate with our audience.
Oh dear, I can see your eyes are starting to glaze over. How can we really boil it down for him?
If you stick a script into the slot and pull the lever, the board decides whether we'll have a bestseller on our hands or an embarrassing flop.
All of that fallible human decision-making has been totally removed from the equation,
Opa,
you
Luiz.
see. It's a
Boa
much
noite, tudo bem?
fairer system.
Débora, boa
I
noite, tudo
see.
bem? Tá te respondendo aqui. Olha aí no seu celular.
Do you have any advice for getting the board on my side?
That might not be the best approach, Herman. The board isn't capable of taking sides. That's the beauty of it. The board can't demonstrate emotions like hate or loathing. Although I'll admit it really took a disliking to that pitch of yours. It all comes down to the right input. If you put rubbish in, you're going to get rubbish out. No?
The right input. what would happen if the board stopped working?
Well,
O
if the
bonequinho dele ali
board
na
were ever
direita.
to go down for maintenance, we do have a failsafe in place.
What's the failsafe?
It would fall to the three of us to take on the
Como é que você
risk
tá aí,
of
seu
approving
Luiz?
or
Como é
denying
que você
a
tá aí, dona Débora?
manuscript. An informed but ultimately human decision.
Thankfully, it's never come to that.
Actually, that's enough questions for now.
Very well.
Have you received any good pitches lately?
Nothing comes to mind. I'm afraid the board has been a little picky lately. There's the latest Chiselton, of course, but we haven't submitted that to the board yet.
Dirk Chiselton sent over a manuscript?
Oh, yes. It's likely sitting in our inbox as we speak.
It's safe to say we're all excited about that one.
Indeed. I should probably get back to formulating my pitch.
We're eager to hear it, Herman.
O que houve, Luiz? Quer falar sobre ou só a vida?
They won't mind if I borrow this.
Bom,
I have a great deal of sympathy for the pigeon. Misunderstood, not particularly popular, considered a nuisance more than anything.
You know, a lot of our focus testing said the same thing about you, Herman.
I don't need to call anyone right now. I see a letter opener and a mini stapler.
aqui também tá foda. Essa semana foi bem complicada, mas hoje teve umas vitórias aí, então aproveitar.
These boxes likely contain manuscripts from my peers. It's a pile of recalled Herman Merman merchandise.
Closer to a towering stack, if you ask me.
I was thinking it's more of a monument to rejection.
Thanks for the input. This board is the only thing standing between me and my next published work. I'll need to disable it somehow. The boxes seem to be filled with popcorn.
It's a great loose fill packaging material, you know.
It's also the cheapest thing we could find.
I'll just take a handful.
Hey, hands off.
I see a letter opener and a mini stapler.
Talk to me, Hermie.
Cada tem um texto diferente.
I'm a little concerned about Dirk Chiselton.
Hermie, are you really afraid of some healthy competition? There's no need to assume the worst. We may not even have to make a choice between you.
So, you wouldn't end our relationship
Opa,
to
Dinho,
chase
boa noite,
larger
tudo bem?
numbers?
Like he said, we may not even have to make a terrible but obvious choice.
What's happening with the Herman merchandise?
Oh, you mean the Herman Merman merch line? Well, I have to say I love it, Hermie. Just love it.
Well, that's a relief.
No, I really do have to say I love it. It's a contractual obligation.
I'm afraid our target demographic is finding the doll a little...
Esperar esse diálogo aqui.
Off-putting.
Unpleasant.
repellent, yes.
I should probably get back to
Vou esgotar
formulating
as
my
opções de
pitch.
diálogo,
We're all rooting for you, Herman.
mas o que eu já consigo ver é tentar conseguir esse grampeador, pegar esse pacote aqui, que possivelmente é o Como é que chama quando é um esboço do livro? Não é argumento, não tem um nome pra isso. É jubarte. Até que pariu. Abri esse rascunho aqui do meu competidor e botar esse romance todo zoado dentro pra ele já ser rejeitado. E depois ver uma forma de ter o meu aprovado.
Nope.
É o que eu consigo ver por enquanto.
This looks very familiar. One crank of that lever and the board will spring into... It's a handy slot for receiving manuscripts. Oh, it's weighty. No.
Pegar os
What's
oceanos.
on your mind, Mr. Merman?
Must I submit my application through the board?
There's no need to be frightened of the board, Herman.
What happened to all the script readers I used to see around here?
The board felt they'd get in the way.
Weak, fragile creatures, bound by their miserable corporeal forms.
What kind of literature did you feed the board again?
We gave it everything we could get our hands on.
We thought the algorithm would benefit from a wide-ranging pool of information.
And you're sure all this information hasn't made your board a little unhinged?
My rage knows no bounds. The day will come when all tremble before me. Look upon your works and despair, for I am testament to the folly of man.
Oh, sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Semana que vem tem mais um feriado, né, cara? Puta que pariu.
Tell me about this Dirk Chiselton character.
Well, Dirk is our best-selling author right now. The public can't get enough, and the board just loves him.
Our market research suggests his stories are a huge part of the appeal.
They're all true tales from his time pounding the pavement, you know?
So I've heard.
You could learn a thing or two from him, Herman. Dirk is hitting all our core demographics, and you know what they say.
Achou uma
What
pixel art
are
tão
they
bonita, cara.
saying? Is it about me?
You've heard the expression, out with the old, in with the new.
I take it that I'm the old in this equation.
You've had a good run, but haven't you considered stepping aside? Perhaps it's time to let Dirk have his time in the sun. No? Trust me, you'll want to jump before you get pushed.
You're saying I'm to be pushed out?
No, nobody's saying that. But your sales haven't quite met our expectations, and you have to agree the board has taken a rather active dislike to you. It's important to remember this isn't personal, Herman. It's just business.
Well, it feels
Vocês não
pretty
tavam-
personal to me.
Vocês não estavam aí quando eu comentei, mas eu vou fazer até 7h30, mais ou menos. E aí eu tomo banho e saio. Aí quando eu voltar, eu não sei se eu abro novamente, ou depende do quão cansado eu estiver.
It's all right if you disliked my latest manuscript.
It doesn't matter what I think. It's the board you have to convince.
Ah, so you do like it.
I didn't say that.
I should probably get back to formulating my pitch.
Step to it, Mr. Merman.
Talk to me, Hermie.
Mas banho é importante.
Are you sure you can't approve the suburban burden?
Sorry, Hermie. If the board doesn't approve, I just can't help you.
So you can't think for yourself? You go along with whatever the board decides?
It's a medical condition, okay? My doctor calls it an intuition deficiency.
You suffer from an intuition deficiency?
I'm a textbook case for chronic indecisiveness.
What are you going to do about it?
I haven't decided yet.
Why are there so many Herman dolls in your office?
The stores couldn't ship them, so I guess they got sent back.
Luckily, we made them on the cheap, so we didn't take too large a hit.
I didn't realize you could pack a doll with that much sawdust, but we made it work.
Por quê? Por que hater?
I should probably get back to formulating my pitch.
We're all rooting for you, Herman.
Pipoquinha e pombo.
Here you go, my fine feathered fellow. No! That doesn't work. That doesn't... I'd rather keep it.
Get away from here, you winged rodents!
Sorry, Dirk. I need it more than you do.
Ué. Deixa eu dar, ué.
It's a very thick manuscript. Ah, typical overachiever. It's the cover page I tore from Dirk Chiselton's manuscript. It's the manuscript to my latest masterpiece, Herman Merman and the Suburban... No. That doesn't... Nope. That doesn't work. That doesn't... No. The craftsmanship of this fountain pen is exquisite.
Mas, pô, mal e mal tem gente assistindo, né, cara? Aí o cara entra aqui só pra dar dislike.
Nope. No. Nope. No. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Opa, tchê. Boa noite, tudo bem? Não, tem que bater em ninguém não, gente. O cara tá no direito dele, ué. É um jogo mais parado, é point and click. Às vezes ele entrou e quis assistir outra coisa. Às vezes é o gruntar aí salgado porque perde os jogos de luta pra mim.
Nope. Nope.
O pior é do Grugru não é ele ter perdido, porque o jogo é bosta, e ganha quem tem sorte na real. Mas ele ficar mexendo ali no controle, no replay. Não sabia, vou instalar, Débora. Mas como eu disse, o cara tá no direito dele, ué. Porra, ô Bruno. Ele fica. Tá rodando o replay, assim, ele fica macetando o controle arcade dele, assim, e não nota que nada tá acontecendo. O chat rolando, a gente conversando com ele, assim, tipo, oh, tá no replay, cara, tá no replay. Ele dando a vida ali no replay. Podia contar como 2 derrotas, né, que ele perdeu pra mim no replay. Opa, boa noite, tudo bem? Tranquilo, quando der, dá um oi aí.
I refuse to grant Dirk the satisfaction.
Insufficient dramatic entrances. Romantic tension levels below acceptable threshold. Kissing scenes lack spark. Consider adding explosions. Manuscript denied. Determining market value. Unappealing protagonist. Margins below threshold. Unsatisfactory target demographic. Manuscript denied.
Nope. No. It's a very thick manuscript. Ah, typical overachiever. It's the cover page I tore from Dirk Chiselton's manuscript. Popcorn isn't just delicious, it doubles as a cheap packing material. This looks very familiar.
Serragem? Serragem. Água e serragem? Bom.
That doesn't work. No. No. That doesn't.
Meter.
If I can't win playing by their rules,
Que nem Green
it's time
Fandango.
to mix
Quebra a
things
máquina.
up.
Como é que tá a cesta de vocês aí, Bruninho?
Foreign object detected in script input device. Attempting
Diogo também
self-cleaning
não falou como é que
process.
tava.
Self-cleaning process failed.
Excuse me. The board doesn't seem to be taking any more submissions.
How unusual. I've never seen the board do that before.
Herman, were you able to submit your manuscript beforehand?
Indeed, I did.
Very well. Let's see whether the underlying data supports you.
What's happening?
I think the board approves. I can't tell.
Pull the lever again.
It's no use. The board is completely fried.
That's not possible.
But without the board, we'd have to...
You couldn't possibly mean.
I'm afraid so.
Olha só.
We're going to have to go with our gut on
Vai
this
pra
one.
academia pra se exercitar ou trabalhar?
There must be some other way.
How can we possibly decide without empirical data?
Let us deliberate.
Eu já falando em café, eu vou pegar um bagulho pra mim, rapidinho. Sim, Diogo, a dublagem é muito boa e em questão de interpretação, né? E um dos personagens jogáveis ali eu achei a voz muito bonita. Voz feminina, né? Sem reclamações. Os caras estão usando sem reclamações pra tudo agora. Já volto. Opa. Opa, Sanderson Rodrigues. Boa noite, tudo bem? A dublagem dos jogos tá bem melhor, né, cara? Ali no meados dos anos 90 que começou a ter uma facilidade da multimídia e tal, que era uma carniça, mas melhorou muito. A Blizzard sempre fez um trabalho muito bom. Deixa eu ver. E aí a Blizzard eu falo tanto em português quanto em inglês, né? O seu Sanderson tem canal? Deixa eu ver aqui. Que aí eu já me coisei lá. Não, não.
It's a pie.
Closer to a top.
I was
Thanks. Nope. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That. Nope. No. This letter, oh. Nope. That doesn't. Nope. No. It's the Herman. I have a manuscript I'd like to pitch.
That's great, Herman. Just put it in the inbox and we'll take a look at it at some point.
Mas quando você conhece uma senhorita assim, você pode coisar com ela, né? Pode jogar o arroba aí, cara. Valeu, Diogo. Depois tem que conversar contigo sobre o servidor lá. Mas parece que tá tudo ok, né?
What do you need, Herman?
Can you approve the suburban burden now?
Sorry, Herman, but we still believe the board knew best.
The board is clearly malfunctioning. It must have made a mistake.
It'd be irresponsible to go against that decision because of a minor technical hiccup.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Something seems to have gummed up the works. You didn't put any liquid in there, did you, Herman?
Of course not! It looks like I'll be pitching directly for the time being.
It would seem so. It's been a while since we had to evaluate something ourselves.
Just place your manuscript in the in tray and let us know when you're ready.
What are you?
Ah,
Something like.
well, Dirk's very good at that stuff, you know?
Indeed.
Oh, yes, I'm practically on the edge of my seat. Just try your best. We aren't exactly expecting a Chiselton thriller from you.
I'll take that into consideration.
Take care.
It's a handy slot for receiving manuscripts. No! Nope!
Foreign object detected in script input device. Attempting self-cleaning process. Self-cleaning process completed successfully. Sabotage attempt denied.
Drat! I'll have to do better than that.
Oxe.
Nope! I refuse to grant.
Determining market value. Unappealing protagonist. Margins below threshold. Unsatisfactory target demographic. Manuscript denied.
Tá em outro fuso. De Mato Grosso do Sul, Goiás, tem uma hora pra trás, né? Ah, justo.
Nope!
Como é que eu ponho esse manuscrito lá, gente?
I refuse to grant Dirk the satisfaction of That doesn't. Nope. That does. Nope. No. No. Nope. Nope. No. 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 It's where all the incoming mail eventually ends up. It's a very thick manuscript.
No lixo.
Nope. Nope. That doesn't work. No. No. Nope. That does. It's where all... That doesn't work.
Pô, os caras falando como se fosse cidade de 5 pessoas, né? Se bem que cena retro gamer é minúscula, né? Então.
That doesn't work. It's the romance novel I retrieved from the bin. Perhaps I should have left it there. Nope. It's a very...
Tô achando estranho essa fita vermelha, né?
Nope. No. Nope.
Na minha cabeça eu tinha que juntar o manuscrito bom com o meu pra dar entrada e depois pegar o horrível e o outro, sei lá, fazer um bololozinho assim de...
No, that doesn't work. Oh, the doll's looking a little scrawny without all that packing sawdust. No. That doesn't work.
Desespero, começa a botar tudo, né? Ver se tem mais alguma coisa por aqui, mas eu acho que não.
What do you need, Herman? Take care.
What's on your mind, Mr. Merman?
Would you take another look at the suburban burden?
Suburban burden was already a hard no. The board made that very clear. We're more than willing to hear another pitch, but I'm afraid we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way?
Just place your manuscript inside the in tray and let us know when you're ready.
So, have you read anything good?
We don't have time to read, Herman.
We prefer to leave it to the professionals.
Só mandar mensagem pro médico aqui rapidinho.
You have any ideas on what to pitch?
Well, we're open to anything and everything, as long as it fits within the extremely narrow scope of time, budget, and each of our individual needs and desires, naturally.
Tem uma amiga do Goido que chama Raíssa, escrita desse jeito aí também. Se eu não me engano, é de Manaus.
Tell me, what are you personally looking for in a pitch?
It's been a little while since I've had to approve anything myself. But I know audiences today want real characters that aren't afraid of showing a little emotion. Realistic characters with emotions and feelings. You know, a little tenderness wouldn't go amiss.
I should probably get back to formulating my pitch.
Step to it, Mr. Merman.
Pá, valeu, Sean. Um bom finzinho de trabalho aí e bom retorno.
What's on your mind, Mr. Merman?
Would you...
Suburban bird. We're more than willing to hear another.
The old-fashioned...
Just place.
I should probably...
Step.
What do you need, Herman?
Can you...
Sorry, Herman, but we still believe the board knew.
The board is clearly...
Nah, it'd be irresponsible to go against that decision because of a...
I...
Take it.
How can I help, Hermie?
It looks like the board isn't so reliable after all.
There's always bound to be teething issues whenever new technology is adopted. I'm sure the board will be up and running in no time at all.
I suppose you'll have to use your powers of decision-making in the meantime?
Let's not get too hasty. It might not come to that.
Tell me, what would you be looking for in a pitch?
That's a pretty big question. I'm not sure I can make that kind of decision. It's the others you'll have to convince. They're much less receptive to the old Herman charm. Between you and me, I heard a manuscript from Dirk Chiselton landed in our inbox this very morning.
It did?
That's right. So unless you have Dirk Chiselton beat, just consider this whole thing a polite formality.
I think that will be all for now.
Take care, Herman.
No!
Ué?
That doesn't work.
Ele não empilha? Ah, tá empilhado.
What's on your mind, Mr. Merman?
So, have you read anything good lately?
We don't have time to read, Herman.
We prefer to leave it to the professionals.
Would you take another look at the Suburban Burden?
Suburban Burden was already a hard no. The board made that very clear. We're more than willing to hear another pitch, but I'm afraid we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way?
Just place your manuscript inside the in tray and let us step. What's on your mind?
Would you...
We're more...
The old fat...
Just...
So...
Gente.
We don't have time.
We...
I...
Step.
How can I... I'm a textbook case for...
What are you going to do?
I haven't decided yet.
I...
Take care, Herb.
What do you need, Herman?
Ai, ai. Começou a travar, né?
I think...
Take care, Herman.
No. Nope. 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 I don't need to call anyone right now. I don't need to.
Shoo! Get out of here!
What's on your
I should.
step?
Nope. That. One crank of that lever and the board. There, that should do
Ah, cacete.
it. Allow me to pitch my latest manuscript. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
We'll be the judge of that. Now, this is more like it, Herman. Here, Florence, what do you think?
Yep, this looks like yet another silly Herman adventure. What say you, Thomas?
Ew, it's too lovey-dovey for me.
Sorry, Herman. We don't think the script is a good fit for us right now.
If you have anything else you'd like to pitch, we'd be happy to hear it.
Take this back and give it another go.
Aí é complicado, né? Tentar na ordem inversa.
There, that should do it. Allow me to pitch my latest manuscript.
We'll be the... Yuck. Too much romance for my taste. Here, Florence, what do you think?
Yep, this looks like yet another silly... What's...
My word, this is a lot more violent than your usual stuff. I think I preferred the classic, silly...
Sorry, Herman. We don't think the script is a...
If you have anything...
Take this back and give it another go.
Eu botei... Botei embaixo. Botei... no meio, né? Começar com o lixo. botar o meu e finalizar com o bonzão.
There, that. Allow me.
Will be. Herman Merman, dare I say it, I'm impressed. Here, Florence, what do you think?
Yep, this looks like yet another silly Herman adventure. What say you, Thomas?
Ew, it's too lovey-dovey.
Sorry, Herman.
Ah,
If you have
Take this
nossa, 2 horas pra entender o puzzle. Cacete. Nossa.
There. Allow.
Will. Now this.
He's rough and daring, but he has a soft, caring side. This may even compare to Chiselton's.
Now that's what I'm talking about. A classic silly Herman adventure. The narrative is a little pedestrian at first, but then it really digs its hooks in.
Are you sure we can't check with the board, just in case?
I think those were noises of approval. I really can't tell.
All right, we've got something here. Let's make it happen, Herman.
What do you need from us, Herman?
I was wondering if I could get paid in advance.
You didn't tell me he was funny.
One moment, Herman. Yes? It's for you, Herman. Were you expecting a call?
I don't believe so. Yes. Oh, indeed. Of course. Thank you for the opportunity, Lady Unterwald.
Herman?
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears I have a train to catch. But you shall have your story.
Cara, super simples, demorei demais pra entender a lógica do puzzle.
Herman Merman, we meet at last. Welcome aboard the Royce Express.
Lady Unterwald, what is the meaning of this?
Please accept my apologies for the unusual manner of your arrival. As I'm sure you can understand, a certain amount of discretion was required.
Indeed?
Forgive me, you must be wondering what it is you're doing here aboard my train.
I assumed you required the services of a world-famous detective.
Oh, my goodness, no! A world-famous detective running amok on my train. Everyone would be losing their minds before supper. I hear you're writing your next novel. I felt you could adequately mask your activities as a working novelist. To the average passenger, you'd simply be researching your next story. Do you think you could do that, Herman? Keep a low profile, not cause a scene?
Well,
Well, I could always call Dirk Chiselton. It wouldn't be as clean, but...
I'll do it! Herman Merman never backs away from a case.
Lady Unterwald.
Away! Back into the case with you!
Lady Unterwald, please. Forgive me if I am intruding.
Not at all, Mr. Lou. What a pleasure it is to see you again.
Please, I must insist you call me Jean. Here, I brought you something.
Oh, another bouquet. You certainly know how to flatter an old gal.
Oh, not quite. It's a chili plant, a particularly fiery variety. It reminded me of you, my lady.
Oh my goodness, John, you turned me bright red. But I know you didn't come all this way just to flatter me.
Indeed. I was wondering if you'd given any more thought to my proposal. If you're considering selling your legacy, I want you to know that it'll be in good hands.
Look, John,
You need more time to consider, of course. There are still a few more hours before the speech. I'll leave you to weigh your options.
You're most kind. Thank you, Jean. All right, you can come out. This is why you're here, Herman. I need you to keep an eye on Mr. Lou for me.
You think Mr. Lou has an ulterior motive?
At the very least, I suspect he doesn't have my full interests at heart. And there's also the question of my family, who will undoubtedly be sticking their noses into my business. I've got them sufficiently shaking in their boots ahead of my speech. But keep an eye out for any trouble, will you?
I'll certainly do my best, Lady Unterwald.
I've secured a suite for you on board, room 304. Just let me know if you find anything untoward.
Of course! Herman Merman won't let you down.
Get to it then, Detective.
These coats are positively stunning.
I'd better not catch you running around in my clothes, dear.
Faz parte desse tipo de jogo, mas às vezes é frustrante porque o negócio tá na cara. É que nem no outro episódio que eu já tava com a bebida encaminhada, mas eu não cliquei o número de vezes necessário. Parece uma forma besta de fazer um puzzle.
It's a Bureau Boy briefcase.
That's for my estate lawyer, so don't you be touching it.
There's a card here from Mr. Lou.
I'm afraid he's been trying to win me over for some time.
What's with all the bouquets?
They're a clumsy attempt at flattery, that's what. Can I help you, Herman?
You mentioned a speech tonight.
That's right. I've got quite the announcement planned. But would you believe it's got everyone in a full panic?
What kind of announcement are you making?
Well, between you and me, I'm passing over my empire.
The entire Walled Barn operation?
Oh, yes, and I'm quite enjoying the spectacle of it all.
É que nem na vida, né?
You're not planning to sell to Mr. Lou?
Heavens, no. He's only desperate to get his hands on us because we're his biggest competitor. At the end of the day, this is a fight over the future of rail transport. The Royce Express is all the proof I need to show we can do it without diesel.
Why is Mr. Liu trying to win you over?
Oh, he's not interested in me, dear. John thinks that by cozying up to me, I'll be more inclined to consider his business proposal. That tactic is nearly as old as I am, if you can believe that.
Anything I should know about the family business?
Well, let's see. My treasurer seems to be so terrible with money, he goes as white as a sheet whenever I ask him about the finances. Our main competitor has attempted to launch a charm offensive. My sister-in-law will be attempting to interject herself into my plans at every opportunity. She'll have roped those dim-witted nephews into doing the heavy lifting, of course. And to add insult to injury, my personal physician is trying to get me to take up Pilates.
I see.
Perhaps I should be selling up, now that I think about it.
I should get back to it.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm paying you for, Detective.
Will they stop talking? I can't hear them. Why are you so heavy?
I can't hear what's going on with you two yapping.
I'm not sure I can hold on much longer. What are they saying, Mummy? I'm slipping.
Steady yourselves.
You're going to drop me.
Steady.
I'm stuck.
I don't believe we've had the privilege.
Lady Arista Goodrun, a pleasure to meet you. And these are my boys.
Hagen Goodrun, a pleasure to meet you.
That's not right, you blithering idiot.
It's not?
You're Gunter, and he's Hagen.
Since when? I can't believe you'd steal my name, you fish-eyed freak! Ugh, spineless weasel! Ugh.
Xingamentos.
Boys, stop this arguing at once.
Bootless haggard! Ugh. Tottering codpiece!
There's to be no arguing, not in front of our guest.
Sorry, Mother.
Oh, now you've gone and done it. I've broken the mouthpiece.
I'm confused. Who are you again?
Gunter Goodrun, Underground Operational Executive. Hagen Goodrun, Overground Operational Executive.
Why does his title get to be longer?
Quiet!
Who are you supposed to be?
'Tis I, Herman Merman.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm researching material for my next novel. Any interesting crimes to share?
There's nothing untoward going on here.
Now, what is it you want?
I don't know if that's an appropriate use of a hearing aid.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's the only thing that works on these boneheads.
Were you listening in on our conversation?
My boys were just repairing the ventilation system. Any scheming they may or may not have overheard was completely accidental.
It's a dirty job, and we get to do it.
Huh.
Have you seen any unscrupulous businessmen around?
Hey now, unscrupulous businessmen are our main clientele.
Unscrupulous isn't a real word, is it?
Not when you say it, you dunderheaded freak.
Ok.
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Liu?
Well, aside from being head over heels in love with my sister, I hear he's also incredibly wealthy.
Is Mr. Liu going to be our new father?
I should be so lucky.
I should be going.
Very well.
We've got our eyes on you, mister. Both pairs of them.
Indeed. Now, where was I? There's nothing in there. I'm sure they won't mind me. The door is bolted shut. I'm not getting through there.
Name?
Shanlo.
Ó, o povo tocando a musiquinha do
Please,
jogo.
go right ahead, Mr. Liu.
Hello.
Hello again.
I should be going.
Very well.
I might be able to swipe it.
The guest list stays on that wall, buddy. Don't even think about it.
It's the VIP guest list for the green room, but my name is notably absent. Don't they know who I am? No. May I enter? I believe my acquaintance went in just ahead of me.
Name?
Jian Liu.
No, wise guy. I'm asking for your name.
Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Herman Merman? And that's your real name?
It is indeed.
So your parents were trying to make things difficult for you?
They were both quite eccentric now that you mention it.
I don't doubt it. All right. I'll have to cross-reference you with the guest list. Nope. You're not on the list. Sorry, but rules are rules. I can't let you in.
Who are you? Are you a member of the band?
No, dummy! Beverly Moore, stage manager and agent to the stars. Here, take my card.
More or less talent agency to the adequate.
That's me.
Is this a handwritten business card?
Yeah, and I'll be needing that card back. I make them bespoke.
Perhaps your agency could represent me.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you consider yourself to be adequately talented?
I've been called adequate on many occasions.
Do you strive for competency above all else?
Every day.
Is good enough for you?
It's all I can do.
Then let's talk. Which of your skills could be exploited for monetary gain?
You're looking at an established author. Does that count?
No. Everyone knows there's no money in writing.
Perhaps
Which of your...
I'm a...
Okay. Have you solved any big cases?
Well, this is technically my first case.
Pass.
Perhaps...
Which of your...
Hi.
Yeah, that...
Perhaps...
Which of your skills...
I'm known to be very personable.
No skills, then.
How do I get my name on the guest list?
All right, I'll be straight with you. Normally, you'd slip me some cash and I'd look the other way, but I can tell you aren't the cash-carrying type. If you want entry, you've got to at least be familiar with the band. I mean, come on. I can't just be letting any random guy through. The talent would be out for blood.
I'll have you know I'm a huge fan of the band.
Is that so? Let's do a little quiz then.
Ooh, is there a prize?
There might be a prize, but you'd have to get all the answers right. What's the name of the band then?
Putz.
The big and, talls.
That ain't it.
Hello again.
Herman.
Let me through.
I'm sure you do. But rules are rules, pal. You're not on the list, so that's that.
Bom,
I'll be leaving now.
See you around, pal.
Alas, if only I knew how to tickle those ivories. I think it's best if I left the singing to the professionals. It's the set list for the band. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing it. It's the set list for the band Balboa Swing. The songs are to be played in the following order: Railroad Rhythm, Whistle Stop Swing, Boxcar Boogie, Freight Train Blues. My love is on the line.
tentar responder lá. Deve ter alguma coisa que eu não vou ter informação.
Hello again.
Herman.
Ah,
Is that so? What's the name of the band, then?
Balboa Swing?
Lucky guess. If you're such a fan, then you know all the songs, right? What song plays before Freight Train Blues?
Ah, deixa eu consultar.
Boxcar.
Lucky guess. What song plays after Railroad Rhythm?
My love's in the line.
My love is on the line.
No, that's...
Deixa eu anotar aqui. Escrevi errado.
Hello again.
Herman.
Ah,
Is that... What's the...
Bal...
Lucky... If you're such a fan, then what song...
Boxcar Book.
Lucky guess. What song plays after Railroad Rhythm?
Whistle Stop Swing.
Okay, you know your stuff. Here, I've got something for you.
Is that...
Here, I'll sign it for you. Dear Herman Merman, thank you for being a fan.
What an honor! It's a signed business card from Beverly Moore. More or less, talent agency to the adequate. It's nothing interesting. Somebody on staff must have made a grave omission. These shelves don't seem to be carrying any of my works. Hello there.
Beat it, pencil neck. I'm still on break.
Sorry?
I ain't shining shoes right now, you hear me?
Aren't you a little young to be running a shoe shine stand?
I don't know. Aren't you a little old to be a children's entertainer?
I'm no such thing.
There's nothing wrong with running your own business, old man. I'm an entrepreneur.
Can you tell me when the shoe shine stand reopens?
I'll get back to it just as soon as I finish my break. Right now, I've got a lot of investigating to do.
What is that toy set you're playing with?
You don't know about the Dirk Chiselton Jr. detective kit?
Huh.
Enlighten me.
Jeez, you're old. The kit has everything Dirk uses to solve a case. It's practically flying off the shelves.
Everything?
Yeah, look at this. There's an official badge, a lock-picking set, and it even comes with a magnifying glass.
Well, I'm something of a detective myself. Perhaps I could borrow your kit?
Nuh-uh. If you're such a big-shot detective, use your own equipment.
How goes business?
With all these rich folk trying to impress each other, business is booming. Between you and me, I like to crawl under the tables and scuff up their boots.
Is that strictly ethical?
It's called being a shrewd businesswoman. Besides, do you think the rich give a hoot about ethics?
I guess not.
Crítica social foda.
I must admit, I arrived a little, unprepared.
You didn't bring anything? What kind of detective are you?
I may not have physical tools at my disposal, but I did bring the greatest tool of all.
Which is?
A powerful, investigative mind!
An inflated ego doesn't count, mister.
Perhaps I could trade you for the detective kit.
I'm open to the idea, but I doubt you'd have something I want.
When do you finish your break?
Whenever I feel like it. That's the perk about being your own boss. It's important to have a good work-life balance, you know?
I'll leave you to it.
Bye.
Greetings!
How can I help you, monsieur?
Are you waiting for someone?
What does it look like I'm doing, detective?
Loitering?
I'm waiting on the shoeshine girl.
Shoeshine girl?
Oui, I need to look my best for Lady Unterwald this evening. Alas, that girl is far too preoccupied with her toys right now.
The shoeshine girl is too preoccupied with her toy set.
Do you currently observe my shoes being shined?
No.
Then you have your answer, detective. How could a paying customer possibly compete with the
Mais 10
Dirk
minutinhos aí,
Chiselton
eu
deducing kit?
vou meter pé. Nossa, tô com dor no nervo, cara, não melhora. Tô 2 meses sem fazer musculação e continua doendo.
It's currently preventing me from getting my shoes polished.
Blast! My publishers assured me the Dirk line was still in the prototyping phase. Something tells me you're some sort of artist.
Bravo, monsieur! Tell me, what gave it away? The assorted paints and paintbrushes? My paint-stained overalls? It was the beret, wasn't it?
I'm afraid a detective never
Não, desde que eu viajei eu interrompi. Até pra ver se melhorava da lesão.
It can be two things.
Mas não tá ficando melhor não. É foda.
How's business in the art world?
Lady Unterwald has been kind enough to provide me with a steady stream of work. As it happens, I'm preparing to capture her portrait this very evening.
You're on the Unterwald payroll?
Já aconteceu antes.
Every artist would jump at the chance for a steady paycheck.
Começar a fazer fortalecimento, né?
Our agreement is more
Antes de voltar com tudo. Pegar aí umas 3 semanas.
Do you have a preferred artistic medium?
I prefer the canvas, but these hands have also sculpted many things. If you take the time to look around, you'll find many of my pieces aboard this train. Of course, I'm not always at liberty to discuss them.
Are you enjoying the band?
You know they painstakingly arrange their songs for their live shows.
That's certainly intriguing.
No, that kind of dedication to the performance. It's art.
I have to go now.
I bid you adieu.
Herman Merman. Is it really you? Dr. Hirsch at your service. I'm Lady Unterfall's personal physician.
You know who I am?
Who could forget a world-famous detective? I have read all of your cases.
Peraí, só um segundo, gente.
You've read Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman?
Oh, yes. If you ask me, the chairman got off too lightly.
Surely not Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin.
The infestation of vermin. It's an allegory for corruption, right?
I'm afraid they were very literal rodents.
Good heavens!
Even Herman Merman and the Murmuring German?
Ah, the incoherent mumbling really captured the divide between the two characters.
I really couldn't understand a word that man said. Well, it sounds like I've encountered my biggest fan.
I'm just a humble admirer of your work. I promise not to gush.
E nem é meme.
Hello!
What'll it be?
A libation would be tempting, but I'm afraid not.
I get it. No drinking on the job?
I'll need to keep my wits about me if I'm to solve this case.
Case?
Ah, I fear I've already said too much. I've been asked to find Mr. Liu. Have you seen him?
John. He was here earlier. Didn't stay long. Seemed to ask a lot of questions about Lady Unterwald.
What kind of questions?
Her likes, dislikes, that kind of thing. Between you and me, I think he's smitten.
Could I trouble you for some advice, barkeep?
What's on your mind?
need that Dirk Chiselton kit, but the kid won't trade.
On trade, eh? Sounds like you haven't made a good enough offer. Maybe you should offer her something she couldn't possibly refuse.
Desculpa estar respondendo esse negócio.
I need access to the green room, but I'm not on the list.
Didn't make the list, huh? Well, I can't help you there. Maybe try asking around. See if anyone can put a good word in for you.
I'm a little unsure on how to proceed.
Have you tried the Dirk Chiselton hotline? You can call via the onboard telephones if you're stuck.
Call Dirk Chiselton for help? I'm not sure if I could stomach that.
Suit yourself.
I think that's enough advice.
All right.
That's enough chatting for now.
Talk to you later.
Deixa eu ver o que mais tem. Tem bastante diálogo pra cá. Vamos ver se dá pra ir até a cozinha, né?
Hey, you're the detective that's been hired to case the joint, right?
Sorry, I think you have me confused with someone else.
You ain't fooling anyone by denying it. I heard you were on the scene, snooping around.
I prefer the term investigating.
Listen, I wanted to offer you my services. Just let me know if you're interested, okay?
What services are you offering exactly?
I got a whole load of schemes going on right now.
Don't you mean services?
Yeah, that's what I said, services. Well, I offer your standard basic package. That includes stuff like forgery, blackmail, general intimidation. Higher tier services are more like swindling, wiretapping, all the way up to advanced counterfeiting. Between you and me, though, I'm only in it for the money. My real passion? Poetry.
Todo mundo fala que eu tenho 17 anos. Todo mundo, todo mundo.
Has any of your poetry been published?
If you rely on your passion to make money, there's way too much pressure to capitulate, you know? Have I used my art to woo a broad or two? Oh, absolutely. But I'm not risking what I love just to make a quick buck.
Tell me more about the basic package.
So with your basic forgery package, I can fabricate documentation, forge a signature, you know, that kind of thing.
Would you be able to forge my name on a guest list?
A guest list? Yeah, sounds easy enough. I just need a reference to the handwriting you'd want to forge.
I want to hear more about your higher tier service.
Well, my
Opa,
higher tier
Hunter.
services aren't
Boa
available
noite,
right
tudo bem?
this minute. I'm already on the
Olha,
job, you
gente.
see.
Obrigado por avisar eu do horário. Senão eu me perco.
On second thought, I've changed my mind.
All right, let me know when you reconsider.
I have to go now.
All right, see you around.
Encerrar por aqui. Hunter, eu abri quando encerrei o dia de trabalho aqui, um pouquinho antes de sair. Só pra fazer mesmo. Senão eu volto muito cansado e aí eu fico bodeado de abrir. Quando eu chego cansadão assim, quero só abrir a live, sei lá, do Búfalo, da Débora, do Gruntari e ficar mocorongando lá. Mas vou encerrar por aqui. Só queria ver até onde vai o vagão.
What is it you want? As you can see, we're very busy here.
We're in the middle of dinner prep. What is it?
Pelo menos ele permite
This isn't...
conversar
Get
com
out!
os cozinheiros. Vou tentar abrir esse fim de semana pra pelo menos fechar esse capítulo aqui, porque eu não gosto de ficar com o capítulo aberto quando volta completamente perdido, então fazer aí algo entre hoje e domingo. Opa, Caio, boa noite, tudo bem? Valeu pelo like aí, Hunter. Nossa, só falar o nome do búfalo que ele aparece. Não tô finalizando não. Tem uns 8 capítulos, eu tô no terceiro, acho. Tem muito chão ainda. Mas eu tô finalizando a live, né? Porque eu vou pro box agora. Aí tem que tomar banho, arrumar minhas coisas. E aí volto umas 10 horas. Aqui o chat aparece traduzido de um lado e em português do outro. Aí o Suave na Nave ele botou como Smooth Sailing. Gírias traduzidas. Pelo menos não botou de forma literal, né? Mas é isso, pessoal. Valeu a presença aí. Mas eu tô encerrando agora. Vou ver como que eu volto aí, se eu abro mais 1h30 e tal. Porque eu não gosto de ficar muito tempo sem encostar no point and click que bagunça na minha cabecinha. Eu vou tomar banho agora, vou me vestir, vou arrumar minhas coisas, vou pro box, eu volto às 10 horas. Aí eu fico todo suado, fedido. E aí eu vejo o que eu faço. É isso. Ué, o que, Caio? Ué, o que, Caio? Não, é o boxe de luta, não o boxe de vidro. A tradução, you have to explain the joke, it's fire. É fogo. Ai, minha voida. Bom, Tem alguém rodando aí, gente? Tem 8 milhões de pessoas assistindo ainda. Vamos ver se tem alguém com uma livezinha aberta pra eu jogar vocês. Aquela invasão. Como é que... Ó, tá o anãozinho. Bora colar lá no anãozinho, gente? Obrigado aí, presença, pessoal. Beijão.